Ready with me for my best friend's wedding. In this wedding, I'm one of the bridesmaids, so I'm doing my glam. We're going all out, and then I'm doing her makeup right after I finish mine. I put contacts in, you guys. Look how pretty and natural these are. I just got these in the mail. I will put in the comments what brand they are, but they are so nice. To make sure I don't get super oily throughout the day, I'm gonna use the One Size Secure the Sweat and just put this in my T-zone. 10 o'clock right now, and the ceremony doesn't even start till 5, so this makeup is going to have to last me a very long time. Also making bloom. I forgot what it was like to be bloated, and now that I'm not pregnant, I'm like, oh, now I feel bloated again. We're gonna definitely be making some of this morning. For my foundation, I'm using this one from One Size. I'm in the shade medium 20, and this is just such a good like full coverage long wearing foundation. We're really gonna be packing this on with full coverage glam. More is more. You want to use a lot of product because it's gonna look way better in photos. It's going to last a lot longer, so we're gonna be doing a lot of layers. Concealer, I'm using Huda Beauty, and we are really gonna be putting a lot of this on. Please just like to let that kind of sit for a little and then start on the cream contour. Shade number 10 from Bosma Beauty. Best hack for really dry lips is nipple cream. I'm using this since I had my daughter, and oh my gosh, it hydrates the lips better than any lip balm. We're in Orlando right now. It's our first little trip with my baby. She's doing so good. It's only 2 hours away from home, so it wasn't anything crazy, but she's just doing so good. I'm so proud of her. We have a little travel bassinet, and she's been sleeping in it. Amazing. I'm mixing 2 cream blushes. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pinkgasm, and then I'm also gonna add some of this Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in the shade 62. I think this is the combo that I'm gonna use on the bride today. Definitely super bridal and just so pretty and glowy. Like, I love these two together. How pretty that blends out. Powder, of course, we're using Givenchy, the shade number 3. I'm using this very sparingly because they changed the formula only on special occasions, but today is definitely a special occasion. Pack this on under my eyes and then just let it bake there so that when I do my eyeshadow, any fallout, I can just wipe away. I'm gonna powder the rest of my face. This is from Makeup Forever. It is the Skin Matte Velvet. I'm in the shade 3N42 MAC Peaches, and we're just gonna start applying that and also just like dusting away that bake with it and keep the bake right under my eyes for the eyeshadow. I'm really just gonna do something more smoky on the outer corner. I'm using the Patrick Ta palette and just dipping into like the cool tone shades, and I'm gonna start deepening up the crease. I get a little carried away, and I just went ahead and did all of the eyes off camera. This is what they're looking like. I can't believe how glammed up I am at 11 o'clock in the morning. The Charlotte Tilbury powder, and then just kind of dust everything off, get any of that fallout. Also just adding another layer of powder under my eye, lock everything in, and just make sure that it stays all day. For my highlighter, I'm using Wet n Wild Precious Petals. I completely forgot to bring highlighter, so I ran to the store this morning, and thankfully this is one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. It is so freaking pretty. Touch of Milani Luminoso also just to the cheek area, just to add a little bit more glow. Makeup Forever in the shade Wherever Walnut. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. For gloss, this is Maybelline in the shade 002. This is the final glam. I will have pictures of the full look on my Instagram.